Okay, ladies and gentlemen, another shorts, and today we're looking at Ethereum. And we start as always with our areas of demand and areas of supply. So this is one area of demand. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 areas of supply, with the top area here having a bit of an overlap. And when we look at that, that's between $4,432 and $4,760. So it might be a while before we begin to see those type of prices. Now, looking at our price action here, we can see that a series of lower highs and lower lows, and then we've got some sideways trading here, which was the odd breakthrough of price to the upside, and then it's come back within that volume profile, the smaller volume profile here. So can we find any confluence? Let's see. Let's bring in the main volume profile here. So excuse a little bit of crowd. It's a little bit crowded, but just excuse that. So if you look at this main volume profile, you can see at the top here, the value area high is about 4,766. The value area low is 3,187, and of course our point of control is at about 4,308, as we see here. However, there is some confluence, and that's that confluence here between the value area low of the main volume profile and this one of the mini volume profiles. That's its value area high here. So we're looking at, since there's a bit of confluence here, this area now gives us a strong trading point. Not to mention, we're not kind of ignoring something higher, but let's just stick to this. This area here is quite strong. So what does this mean? Can you trade? It means you can. But before we go say which areas, we have to look at this point here, which is this orange area here. This is a very strong area here, because for this heat map, this is like its point of control. So this point of control, looking at about 2,500 or so, between 2,500 and 2,520, something like that. So this is another strong area. So overall, we could say that we could trade between 2,500 and about 3,190. Let's say something like that. However, can you trade it? Answer yes. You could trade here from this point of control here for this to the upside here, which is about 3,166, and here, which is 2,819, say 2,820. So you could trade that if you are patient, and particularly as a perp. And so there's something, but I would always say to people, look, it's Ethereum, hold on to it as much as you can for the long term, and trade, and then invest and trade wisely. Anyway, that's me. So keep your eyes and ears open and your trading sharp. Have a good one. Bye.